Good morning, Kenmore. Please take a moment to listen to these important student expectations and reminders. First up, dress code.
Good morning, Kenmore Cobras. This is Principal Turner coming to you live from Cobra Studios. I wanted to take a moment to talk to you students about proper dress code. As the weather is getting warmer, it is important that you monitor what you have on before you leave the house each day. Take a look in that mirror, stop and say, am I appropriate? Am I within the expectations of Kenmore's dress code before I leave out of the house this morning? I have an example of three young ladies who are modeling appropriate dress code for the warmer weather. So first we have Zoe. Look at Zoe's outfit. Zoe, can you do the fingertip test for us? Can you turn to the side so we can all see? As you can see, Zoe's longest finger is still shorter than her shorts. This is appropriate. If you put your shorts on in the morning and your shorts are shorter than your longest fingertip, you need to change clothes. Another thing that we see that Zoe has a shirt that is fully covering her down to her thighs. So if you are selecting to put on biker shorts in the morning, you need to pull a long shirt out of your closet. Good job, Zoe. And what's your name? Okay. So what we see here is, although she has a hoodie, she has the hood down. It is not covering her face or on her head. She has no hat on. She is very appropriately dressed for school. And finally, introduce yourself. Aaliyah has an appropriate t-shirt on that doesn't have anything displayed on the shirt that's inappropriate, appropriate pants, and safe and comfortable shoes. Students, if you're wearing Crocs to school, they need to be in sport mode, meaning the strap is attached to the back of your heel so that you don't fall down the steps. I shouldn't see any students in flip-flops or open-toed slide sandals. If we see you out of dress code, you will be sent to the main office. Your parents will be called to pick you up or provide you a change of clothes, and it will go in the tracker, which may count against your end of year events. Okay. So again, keep these young ladies in mind when you are dressing, preparing to come to school to be Cobra Grand. Have a fantastic day. Thank you.
Next up, PM dismissal. Students must remain in their classrooms until their bus is called. Late buses and after-school activities will be called at 4:25 p.m. Any student who comes down before being called will be removed from their sport or activity. Moving on to breakfast and morning procedures. Students on the basketball court must come inside when called at 9:18 a.m. If you remain outside, you will not be able to receive breakfast. Finally, hall pass expectations. Students must have a pass at all times when out of class. There are no passes during the first and last 10 minutes of class. No passes will be issued after 4 p.m., and all students must be in sixth period by that time. Bathroom use is not permitted during class transitions. Let's continue to follow expectations and represent Kenmore with excellence. Have a great day.
Good morning, Camera Cobras. Welcome to KMS News B-Day edition. Let's start with some important announcements for the month of May. Don't forget, Monday, May 25th is Memorial Day, and schools will be closed. Also, we are officially 19 school days away from summer break. Here's our question for today. What are you looking forward to most this summer?
So for this summer, I'm looking forward to my vacation. Yes, I will be traveling to Jamaica and I'll be having a wonderful time at Rio, Jamaica.
This summer, I'm looking forward to seeing family, hang out with friends, and I'm going to Texas for DreamCon, an anime convention, super nerdy. And that should be awesome too.
This summer, I am most looking forward to sleeping, eating, and traveling.
Okay, so what I'm looking forward to most this summer is spending time with my son and my daughter and the rest of my family and just making summertime memories.
Let's go over to Victoria with more school news.
Thanks, Daria. Here are a few important events to keep in mind.
We want to say congratulations on a great STEM night event last night. We look forward to next year's event. This is a reminder, students, our end of the year grade level activities are quickly approaching. These are special events and you must be on your best behavior to attend. Make your choices now so you don't miss out. Now let's head over to Daniela for sports and additional events.
Thanks, Victoria. Our orchestra spring concert will take place tomorrow. Come out and support our classmates. The concert will be here in the gym at 7 p.m. Here are more dates to be mindful of.
Now it's time for our grand pledge. I pledge to try and become more grand. I'll strive to make this my daily prayer. Should there be a day where my goal is not met, I expect to be part of a community that will allow me to reset. Grand through the morning, grand through noon, grand in September, and grand through June. The responsibility to be grand belongs to me. With help from others, I will succeed. Always remember to be generous, responsible, accountable, neat and organized, and determined. Stay tuned next time for more news from the 8A team. This has been KMS News Beat Edition. Have a grand day on purpose.